Hello there everyone, Future Xanaral here. So I intended this video to be posted on the 13th of July 2023, when Simplex would update to 1.20.1 and replace its spawn. Its design had been iterated upon since the server opened in April of 2016. It was iconic to Simplex, so of course I was disturbed by the news that such a recognizable build was going away. Due to the recent discussion about its replacement on Discord, I got the motivation to complete this video using the files I created back then. I was nearly done editing this video since I last worked on it, and it just needed one final push to be finished. Now then, on to past Xanaral. Hello there everyone, it's Xanaral. In this video, I'm going to be showing you Spawn. The Spawn as we know it is going to be replaced. And this video, along with a replay that I might be able to give out, is going to be the only way to really see this spawn ever again. And I'm mostly posting this for documentation purposes. So if I ever want to come back and see spawn again, I can just watch this video or, just load up the instance of it through replay mod and just tour around. And then, of course, there's obviously going to be the players out there that, I don't know, maybe join the server after so many years, months, whatever, not seeing the announcement, not knowing that Spawn's been replaced. A long time ago, I'm not sure if it's still down there, but whenever you press that button to play the note block song, it actually played the Epic Sax theme. So I'm going to be showing you everything that I'm willing to go through. I'm not going to try to get every single angle, but, I'll do what I can. Get all the good views, all the angles and such. Back in the day, there used to be so many fishing parties here. Same thing with the spawn fountain as well. But Simplex's population is still in a slump, so that never really happens anymore. Yeah, this map has been here forever, too. Even back in the first world, there was a map like this. Although, I do remember it being smaller. Like a 4x4, maybe? Oh well. So I wonder what there is to look forward to with the new spawn, say, Bad Panda. I'm actually really curious about all the placement of things and what kind of first impression that staff really want to give whenever players first come into the world, because Spawn is that. It's Simplex's first impression. It's an information hub for everybody. It's in terms of just learning roles and the grief prevention tutorial. It's the nexus of the server. I'm curious about this too. If we'll just have if any of this fun stuff is just going to be transferred or just left behind. I guess we'll have to see. We might not even get a soccer field. Who knows? I guess we'll have to see today. I sure as well hope that they carry over these statues as well. Well, I don't know, the statues are pretty much a novelty, but I wouldn't mind having Mihan and Daisu on the wall of Forgotten Staff, not Forgotten Staff, the Staff Memorial. Yeah. We will remember them. All of them. Former helpers, moderators, event managers, admins, all of them. And the Diamond Castle. I actually wanted to shoot this all during the day, but I didn't know how long this video was going to take, and I didn't really want to rush through everything, so Simplex, you get a little view of the day and night. And Spawn is very well lit. Oof. I totally forgot about this piano over here. I think it's because it's so, well, unlike the former Spawn on the first world, it wasn't so inconveniently placed. Actually, now that I think about it, now that I think about it, both of them were. They were pretty much out of the way. Yeah, Merp's piano has always been a fun toy to play with. Wait, is that... Wait, I gotta play it again. No, I got it wrong. So one... Dang it, I got it wrong. I just want to play the first line. 11316. Dang it, I got the last note wrong. Let me try harp. There, I got it. Got it wrong again. Yeah, it's the happy birthday song. Alright, let's actually get back to Spawn and go through the rest of everything. Yeah, lots of features, like even from like the very first Spawn still persist, but I guess not anymore. I actually, there was a little sneak peek given on Discord, but it doesn't really reveal much. Like, I'm not sure how much of Simplex's Spawn is going to be, well, its features and its, I don't know, block choices and everything are going to stay the same. And yeah, I just wonder how familiar it is going to be in terms of like the placement of things and, you know, the signs and everything. Yeah, I wonder what Mark is going to do after he loses his spot. He's going to have to find a new one. And here we have all the events, as well as something to look forward to whenever we update. Big fan. Pretty sure this chicken is named. Yeah, hey there, Sherry. Such a good view. Rip Technoblade. During my first review of Simplex, I actually stood like right on top of here to get a nice big panning shot of, Spawn. Such a good spot. But let's get to the forgery. I really love the Infinite Anvil in here. I come to Spawn all the time for it. And as a new player, it was really, really useful just having all those tables and stuff there. So we toured through everything. Well, most of the common stuff. Now we get to move on to all the secrets. I'm going to start with the gold room. And this gold room has been around for a long, long time. Yeah, I remember it was like me and 3 other staff just sitting in the corners, chilling out. That was like years ago now. Wow. And then there's a ladder that goes down to some tunnels. Yeah, here it is. Right next to the big fan. Yeah, that goes that way, and then this way. It is a dead end, but behind there would be the cookie room. But I'm not going to go in there. It'd pretty much be a wasted trip. But if you went under the random teleport pad, like swam under it, you'd enter it. And there was nothing really significant about it other than, the label, cookie room. And then we have the spawner here and this strange skull. Isn't that such a cool idea for like how to hide like a room like that? Yeah, there's so much room in this room. I thought I had known about all of the secrets at spawn, but this one actually threw me off a little bit. I think I remember someone tell me about it, and I was like, wait, really? Like, there's a room like inside one of the simplex letters? I was like, oh, okay, I gotta investigate. And then it was there. Another good shot of spawn. Now we get to go to the God Room. Of course, not the original God Room, but still. God Room has always been down the center of the fountain. Like that too. Like with the new spawn, are they gonna keep like the fountain? Like even with Simplex's first spawn, old spawn, back in the first world, like that's always been a really staple feature. Like it's so recognizable. And that's the kind of like those are the kind of features that I'd personally want preserved or reused. Like maybe not the exact same boring old like center fountain, but you know, just like update it or make it bigger, you know, whoever the builder is, you know, make your own, like have your own take on it. So the God Room concept is pretty simple. So any player that has reached 500 votes, they get their skull put down here. Just something staff do for fun. I reached Zeus rank a long time ago. And looking at all these skulls, you can kind of get a gist of like who the most popular and least popular god ranks are. Although I really don't believe that like every single god rank player is on these walls, but definitely a majority of them. And there's so many of them. Then we have this little secret room for event skulls. Big comps, Grand Arena, summer events, all that stuff. All the skulls for those are right here. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so let me show you the old God Room. If you have not played for a really long time, I'm sure this looks familiar to you. Besides the ugly skulk pillar in the center, and as you noticed, all the skulls are gone, but they've since been moved. The former shield, yeah, the former shield room and Begar's crime records are all back here. And where I'm standing would be where the path would be, but it's a little broken up. There's two player skulls there. I don't recognize it, although I thought one of them was Booze. There's an exit button there, which I actually didn't even know was there in the corner. There's that lever there, so you can access the crime records of B. Gargani. Hehe, criminal records. Yeah, can you believe that? 1 year mute? Wait, tax evasion. Tax evasion 2013? What? Simplex started in 2016. What the heck? Speaking of B. Gargani, we have his secret cool room. Now, if you watched my video on the tour through New Spawn for Simplex 1, you'll definitely recognize this. It's the same exact thing. Although, as you could see its cutoff. I believe it goes up to 15 facts, but it's not complete. But part of it is still here on the second world. All right, one last spot is right here under the forgery. Whoop. Yeah, some of these signs are really old, and those are the most recent ones. And all these command blocks here are to launch fireworks, as you'll see very soon. What's down this way? Oh, nothing? More nit blocks. Yeah, there's nothing else really back here. Just these signs. And then there's this stuff, which actually, I can't believe there's remains of Halloween stuff, like under Spawn. Like, can you believe that? Well, it doesn't matter now because we're getting a new Spawn. Well, that is all. I thank you all for watching. I'm looking forward to new Spawn, and I will see you on Simplex.